Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot making another Madden 19 gameplay video. That's right, this is my second gameplay video. And if you aren't aware that there was a first one before this, I'll pop a link in the so you guys can check that out. Because I'm pretty sure you're not aware, considering like nobody watched that. Like 5 people, and like 3 of them are my relatives, actually watched that video. So I put a lot of time in that video too. By the way, I put a lot of time in that video, and it got like 300 views, which like ain't nothing considering like the majority of my videos get like tens of thousands plus. So it's all good though. I ain't mad. Hopefully somebody will enjoy this video. But I got a hell of a game for you. This is one of the sweatiest games that I played in a while, and definitely on Madden 19. And my offense, for the most part, this is going to be like one of the better plays you're going to see right here as I fumble out of bounds with my boy Baker Mayfield, who I seem to get like every time I play a Draft Champions. Baker Mayfield is in the option. Funny enough though, every person I play has Russell Wilson, and I would much rather Russell Wilson. I've never one time got the option to take Russell Wilson because I would totally prefer him. So on the next play, Baker Mayfield, I'm trying to get just a yard here, and then he fumbles. And I think for a second this dude's going to come over here and bail me out, but nope. He just jumps right over the pile, has no interest in the football whatsoever. Way to go, hero. So I'm on defense. Baker Mayfield fumbles twice on my first drive. I mean, like, he's just, honestly, I've used him quite a bit. This is like the second Draft Champions that I had with him, and I gotta be honest, he has not really done anything for me. But we'll see if he comes up big in this game, because I'm gonna need him later, big boy. So here we go on 3rd and 6. We're gonna try to get this guy off the field again. This play here, he's run this play a lot, and I don't know why, but I just had a hard time acclimating to that slant, or to that in route. I don't know. It's just easier to cover drags and cover slants than it is that, so I just kind of booted there. And then on the next play, he hit me with one good run, so I just kind of bit on the run the next play, and it's like, I'm messing this defense up. This defense is usually shut down if I do my part, and I'm totally not doing my part right now. So he's getting into a position where he's basically already in scoring range, and once again, like I said, I struggle with that in route, and I figured, you know, it's not me, it's Luke Kuechly. So the very next thing I do is get Luke Kuechly the hell off the field. Even though he's a great player, he's just not fast. He just can't change directions like that. So here we go. Now he's on the goal line. First play, shut it down, but I get a penalty. Next play, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much a guaranteed score from here for most people, but very next play, he's going to go ahead, he's going to try it again with the run, and we're going to shut it down again. Then we're going to shut it down again. Then we're going to shut it down again. So he goes for it on 4th and 1, 4th and goal, and you know what? I'm confident, man. I shut him down 4 straight times. We're going to do it for 5th, right? No problem. My dude gets the shed. He is in perfect position to shut it down, and then this idiot comes to help out and just pushes him into the end zone.
Which team do you play for?
So we're basically like the Bad News Bears, but I get a little momentum shift in my direction as he misses the extra point. I don't know why, but I always feel a momentum boost from that. Like, I feel like it's in the game. If you miss an extra point, the other team's just gonna make a roaring comeback. Doesn't happen right here though, as I'm trying to set up this one play touchdown, and I would have had it, but I get one hand grabbed for the sack. That's like the worst animation that they added to Madden this year. I can't stand it. So then here I'm just running for my life. I'm still trying to do the one play touchdown, but I'm just not getting the protection. He's not even sending a lot of people. Like right here, he's only got 2 guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna try to dot it up, and he just knocks it down. And that was a quick 3 and out. 4th and 26 after punt away. This is not going the way that I planned. Good thing I got faith in my defense though. I know that this defense can put your shutout. It almost held the dude to a field goal. That's probably like one of the few touchdowns I've given up all Madden 19 to a guy, and to me it was kind of from nonsense. But realistically, I know my defense can shut him down, so I just got to do my part. And then right here, I finally do what I'm supposed to do, and I cut off that crossing route. Almost take it to the house too. Miles Jack, the guy that I substituted for Luke Kuechly, who I think was costing me. Finally, I have some speed there, and I make the play. So 1st and 10, my offense is just a trickle right now, man. I'm getting like 2 yards a play. It's just not, I'm trying to dink and dunk. And then here, I usually cancel the play action. I don't know why I didn't cancel the play action that time. I mean, that play usually is best served by canceling the play action, because that stuff can happen. And then I just make up a play here. You know what I'm saying? I totally just like made up a play. Like I said, I'm using Draft Champions. I don't even know what playbook this is, because when I drafted him, it was like a couple days ago, and I don't even have an idea. I just wanted to go in and play a couple of games. So you can see my offense, I have no idea what's in the playbook. The defense doesn't really matter. I'm just going to run a cover 1 out of whatever formation matches. I don't care. It's the same. It's all the same to me. Because like I said, cover one is pretty shut down. As I say that, the dude's ripping big plays off left and right. But you know what? For the most part, this defense is pretty shut down. This guy has one of the better offensive performances that I've given up this year in this game. And you're going to see that. And he still only has 6 points by halftime. He's trying to get this a few more yards just to maybe kick the field goal and make it a tough game. And he almost, you know what I'm saying? Like right there, he almost. But those tight coverages are going to knock balls loose all game this year. And 3rd and 15, got to get off the field. I think he might have had a crossing route, but there was a guy in that area, so he just totally gives it up. So second half, I get ball. I got to make something happen here, man. Like, look at this. I'm just like, stupid stuff's happening now where I throw it to the fullback. He only has a yard to run. 2nd and 9, I'm just throwing this away. I'm just running for my life. My offensive line, I got to take away these play actions because I know he's using QB contain, and that's why. But it's like I'm hoping that he doesn't do it on the plays that I do it. So here, I finally get a big play go my way. 3rd and 9, send it right up the middle and get a big play. So we're in business, you know what I'm saying? We finally are in business. And now I'm going to start taking off of Baker Mayfield. Wasn't the best idea. This guy's fumbled a couple of times. But you know what, man? That's the game that Baker Mayfield needs to play for me. If this guy's going to keep dropping back and not sending any heat, I gotta be able to do that. So here we go. I step up just enough to make the defender drop down on me so I can throw it to the tight end. I never planned on taking off with that ball. Here though, getting some great animations. As you're going to see, Baker Mayfield coming right up the middle he's just carrying people, man. Like, I don't know why he didn't fumble on a play like that, but he fumbled getting hit from behind like a foot from the sideline. But either way, I'm running for my life. You know what I'm saying? This whole game, it seems like my line, I didn't probably put a lot of draft picks into my line, but for the most part, my line just isn't really getting the job done. Here, holding on, I'm trying to hit this drag route to catch and run and get in, and if I could have just waited a second, I think I might have been able to get that edge and go for the touchdown, but it didn't work out. So circle route was probably open there, but I didn't trust throwing on the run, and then it almost gets picked off anyway. So here we go, 4th and 2, I'm going for it. This guy went for it, why shouldn't I go for it? This is the type of game we're playing, and you know what? The drag was always the plan, but him coming out 5 yards to catch it was not the plan. And by the time they tried to turn around, his momentum was all jacked up, so that was just game over. But here we go. He's got the ball at the 3. I'm thinking safety. I almost thought I got it right there. So I'm not even like 100% upset because I'm like, I can get this ball back with great field position. There, I thought maybe I would rip it out, but he catches a tough ball. And now here on 3rd and 6, I'm getting ballsy. I'm just sending the house. I got to do something. My offense isn't getting it done. My defense has to get it done. So luckily we get that edge, and it just comes up with a big sack, and we get the safety. So I got the ball now coming back. I got to score. Very next play, 1st and 10. From the kickoff, I'm going to do that one play touchdown one more time, and hopefully this time I can hold the ball long enough to just get it over the top of the user defender. And you know what? He just wasn't deep enough. He didn't play deep enough, and we got Jarvis Landry going to the house. 9 points in 2 plays. Just like that, we're on top after a game of pretty much miserable offense and not so great defense. He's working my cover one well enough that I'm not shutting anything down. But I guess I woke a sleeping dragon because on the very next drive, he just turns it on and boom, hits me with a big one over the top. If I didn't have a slow free safety playing cornerback in Glover Quinn, maybe I'd be able to stop those plays because he was in the area. But sure enough, the very next play, he scores a touchdown with Russell Wilson. 3-play drive, and he's right back on top. So here we go, final drive of the game, 3.5 minutes. I need points. You know what I'm saying? This is big. I have to get something, and I'm just getting sacked left and right this entire game. It's not going to be the last time either. I mean, that's not, by no means is that the last time I'm going to get sacked on this drive, which I'm basically just trying to take the rest of this play clock down and score and end it. That's the plan. That's the hope. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give the ball back because my defense isn't quite there where I want it to be. But 3rd and 1, I knew he was going to be thinking drag. You know what I'm saying? So I just waited till he bit on that drag, and I just hit right over the top of his head for a big play to get the first. We're going to need some big plays here. I'm not playing this like I'm in a rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing this like I know that the clock is mine. I gotta crank this clock down. The plays that you're seeing, I'm making up on the fly. I'm tired of these. I'm trying the best that I can with this playbook. Like I said, I don't even know what playbook it is. I might have to check after. This play here, though, I found late in the game. I really like the setup that I came up with while playing. As you're going to see, it bails me. I just keep running the same play, the same play, the same play. Sometimes I'm slanting that running back. Sometimes I'm dragging them. But for the most part, I come up with a pretty good play to end it. As you know, for the most part throughout the entire game, I just couldn't find too many plays that were working for me. And then I get sacked one more time. Just give me one more sec. With 1 minute and 10 seconds left, I'm now 2nd and 19. I'm not even. I mean, field goal doesn't help, but it'd be nice to at least be in field goal range to feel like I'm close to some points. And then boom, where's the blocking, bro? I'm right up your ass. I stepped up right behind the center. He's just completely oblivious to the player coming up. No big deal though. 3rd and 23. I need something. I get him to bite one more time on the crossing route deep, and it just brings the tight end open. That's a clutch play on 3rd and 23 to get all those yards. Down to the 9 as I get sacked again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of blitz he's running, but the sheds in this game are just ridiculous. So he's getting all of that right now. And with 33 seconds left, 2nd and goal, I'm thinking maybe he just left some gaps. Maybe I can get it with the inside zone. I get back to about the 4, and he's calling timeouts. He knows I'm going to score. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. He knows what's going to happen. That's why he's using his timeouts. So 3rd and goal, I'm just going to throw it away. I'm just trying to roll out. With the plays I'm coming up with, I'm just crossing tight ends, everything. I'm doing everything I can think to do on this goal line to get somebody open. And sure enough, 4th and goal. Game on the line. I ran out of time. It got down to a 2nd. I just couldn't take another 5-yard penalty, so I roll out. Sure enough, he just leaves me just enough space for Baker Mayfield to get in there with the game-winning touchdown. Super clutch play. He was just dropping all of his players back, trying to take away any passing routes, and it bit him in the ass. Too much of that defense all game where he wasn't sending anybody on the rush, and it hurt him. So here we go. Last play. He's not going to win it. So I'm basically just going to do my sign-off now and let you guys watch. If you guys want to see more gameplay, do me a favor, hit the like button or let me know in the comment section. Other than that, thanks for watching. Madden Money Shot out.
You win. Perfect.
Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.